You find a job on a website you trust. The company name is real, the position matches your skills, and the description looks professional. So you apply. A few days later, a recruiter contacts you. They know the job title. They have your resume. The interview seems genuine, and soon, you receive a job offer. Then comes one small request. Upload your identification. Enter your bank details. Pay for new equipment. Deposit a company check. Or download a file to complete an assessment. This is the moment a normal job application can become a scam. Fake recruitment scams do not always begin with a random message. Sometimes the victim applies to a job advertisement that was copied from a real company. The company may exist. The position may sound genuine. The logo, employee names, job description, and company address may all have been taken from legitimate sources. But the contact information has been changed. Your application goes to the scammer, not the real employer. The fake recruiter may then create a convincing hiring process. They might send professional-looking documents, schedule an online interview, discuss your experience, and explain your future responsibilities. Some scammers even impersonate real employees whose names can be found online. After the interview, they may tell you that you have been selected. That is when the real trap begins. One method is the fake onboarding portal. The recruiter sends you a link and claims that you must complete your employee profile. The form may request a passport or national identification document, home address, signature, tax information, or bank details for your salary. Real employers may need some of this information after hiring, but an unverified recruiter should not receive it through an unfamiliar website. Another method is the equipment scam. The company says you need a laptop, phone, printer, or specialist software to begin working. They may ask you to buy it from an approved supplier and promise to reimburse you later. The supplier is often controlled by the same scammer. Once you send the money, both the recruiter and the supplier disappear. A fake employer may also send you a check to purchase equipment. Your banking app might initially show the money in your account, but that does not prove the check is genuine. When the bank later discovers that it is fake, the deposit is removed. Any real money you sent to the so-called supplier is still gone. Some recruitment scams target your computer instead of your bank account. A fake assessment may ask you to install an interview application, open a document, download a project, or run computer code. The task may look like a normal part of the interview, but the file could install malicious software and steal passwords, browser data, cryptocurrency wallets, or access to your work accounts. So how can you verify a job after applying? First, visit the company's official website yourself. Find its careers page and confirm that the exact position is listed. Second, contact the company using an email address or telephone number you found independently. Do not use the contact details supplied by the recruiter. Third, inspect the recruiter's email domain carefully. A company name with one changed letter, an extra word, or a free email account can expose an impersonator. Fourth, never pay for a job. Do not send money for equipment, training, background checks, software, or account activation. And never deposit a check and send part of the money somewhere else. Fifth, protect your information and your device. Do not upload sensitive documents until the employer and the offer have been independently verified. Do not install unfamiliar interview software or run unknown files simply because a recruiter asks you to. If you have already shared information, contact your bank if financial details were involved. Change any exposed passwords, enable multi-factor authentication, and monitor your accounts. Report the listing to the job platform and alert the real company whose identity was used. Remember this: a job advertisement can contain real company information and still be fake. Applying for the position does not automatically make the recruiter trustworthy. Verify the company, verify the person, and verify every request before you send money, information, or access to your device. If this video helped you, like it, share it with someone searching for a job, and subscribe to AG Smart Life for more simple ways to stay safe online.